How do you write off a car in the year 2025 to receive the maximum tax deduction? And I'm gonna give you the 3 simple steps that you have to follow to get this done. The first thing is make sure that car purchase is before December 31st of 2025. That is how it will qualify for the deduction when you file taxes next year, because it has to be before the end of the year. Second step, make sure that car you purchase is over 6,000 pounds. The reason because when a vehicle is over 6,000 pounds, it qualifies for the special section 179 deduction. Now that allows you to write off pretty much this year. It's actually, the tax law has changed earlier in July. Now 100% deduction. When it's under 6,000, you're probably capped at around $20,000 for the year. So you want to make sure that. Third, you want to make sure either you finance or lease this vehicle, right? So the key is financing. You need to make sure you finance it to receive this bonus deduction, because people confuse it whether they should be leasing or financing to get this, what's called the bonus deduction coupled with section 179. You want to make sure you finance your vehicle. But even if you're not paying for the full vehicle, you can still get the full write-off. That's the beauty of financing. If you're leasing, you only get to write off the lease payment. So if you follow these 3 steps, you should be able to qualify for a maximum deduction for your vehicle. And the last one that's hidden is that you must be using this vehicle for more than 50% business use. So you can't just buy it and use it 10% for business. It has to be used more than 50% of the time for business. And then you get that deduction depending on the percentage you use for business. If it's 100%, you get the full write-off. If it's 90%, there'll be a 90% deduction.